Hey, welcome to another episode of The Waking Dream. I'm Anthony Alvarado and I'm here with Haley, the Hypno Fairy. And we're talking today about what is hypnosis good for, what is it useful for. And we came up with a list of 5 things that are good things that you can use hypnosis for, and maybe they're actually interconnected, is something we were talking about
Yeah,
before the show.
yeah. I think they all kind of have the same root system for sure.
But so number one, I think a lot of people know about using hypnosis to quit smoking. That's probably like the first thing that people might think of, and it's the reason for that is it's good at that, but it ties into habits. And Haley and I have both found that as hypnotherapists, helping people work on their habits is really like a key thing
Yeah.
that hypnosis works for.
Yeah, anywhere from nail biting to smoking to overeating or
Mm-hmm.
emotional eating. Yeah, any of those things that we're just, replacing bad habits with good habits
Mm-hmm.
through the hypnotic journey.
I feel like the reason or yeah the reason why it's so good at that is because a lot of times our habits are us operating maybe without like really consciously steering. And
Mm-hmm.
so that part, like, you might think consciously like, oh, I don't want to smoke, I don't want to eat a pint of ice cream every night, or
Right.
whatever it is, like
Yeah.
these habits that people want to work on. um, but then like, why do I end up doing them,
Yeah.
and that's why hypnosis really works in a lot of ways better than talk therapy for these things that are unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Because a habit like overeating or smoking or things like that,
Nail biting.
vices, negative addictions, these are working on an unconscious level. And so hypnosis lets you get past the kind of the top layer, the part of your brain that's like really
Reactive.
reactive.
Yeah,
And yeah, and you get to like this deeper layer, and
yeah.
and can that's where habits actually live. And so what is going on, I think, is a hypnotherapist, a good hypnotherapist, is like getting in tune with that part of your brain, and that unconscious part that is
Yeah.
like where
Uncovering kind of the wound there or
mm-hmm.
the emotion there so you can start relating with it and start talking to it, visualizing it, and yeah, starting to rewrite some of the ways you interact with that emotion and replacing them with more positive habits.
Yeah.
Like a morning routine or drinking water,
Yeah.
dancing,
It,
running.
it's almost like it gives you access code to like the programming that's like behind the scenes
Right.
of the conscious mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 2,
Yeah.
confidence. So maybe, I don't know, Haley, you might think this is all part of the same thing, but
Yes, yes.
confidence is also something that hypnosis is really helpful with. And research has found that it can help people if you're struggling with, um, anxiety is kind of jumping ahead, but I think confidence and anxiety are, like you're saying, interconnected.
Yeah.
And with confidence, when you tackle building confidence, like if I was working on somebody on building confidence up for, say, public speaking is actually a really popular one.
Yeah.
So what you can do, again, you're working with the like unconscious part of the brain. It's not a conscious thing. Like if you talk to somebody and talk them through like
Mm-hmm.
planning their speech, that's important. You should plan your speech before you like go for just wing it. But
But also, it's in the body too. It's body
yeah,
posture.
totally,
How do you arrive in the room, and like, what's your energy in the room? And
totally.
yeah, through trance, we can go to those moments and
Mm-hmm.
experience them before we get there,
Yeah.
and have an idea of how we want to show up, like our ideal situation, most confident, peak personality.
Mm-hmm.
Go there, and then when you actually are faced with the real life situation, you can you can focus on that feeling again,
Yeah.
and you already have experience tapping into that
Totally.
energy and that version of yourself that's very confident.
Like if I'm working with somebody in confidence, I'll have them, while they're in trance, visualize being confident and visualize what it feels like from the inside out.
Yeah.
And when you try to think your way through that, you're kind of coming at it from the outside in. And for some of these really deep behavior issues and like feeling issues, you have to like come at it from the inside out. And with trance, you can really start to just inhabit what it feels like to be confident, to be
break down any of those blockages too. Like,
yeah.
Is it your throat? Is it your heart? Is it your belly?
Yeah,
Is it your head? What's getting in the way of you
totally.
Just
like the embodiment
standing in
piece.
your power and being like, I am who I am, even if I am weird.
Totally.
Yeah.
Musicians. Speaking of being weird, a lot of my friends are weird musicians.
Yeah.
And confidence is like key to performing well and being on stage and like enjoying that. So that's a part of it.
There's
too.
so much to explore in confidence.
Creativity is number 3 that we came up with. Hypnosis as a way of exploring creativity.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Oh my gosh, it's such an incredible tool for being creative because it helps you tap into your senses in a different way, I believe, depending on the person, of course. But just exploring different experiences like trance to get out of your comfort zone is going to just naturally make more space for creativity and creative thought when sort of your senses kind of begin to overlap and time starts to feel funny and you're really sinking into maybe like the part of you that has something that it wants to express. So it's possible it could also just give you kind of the motivation to be more creative. But yeah, using it as a tool for being more creative is an excellent resource. Yeah, what do you think about it?
Well, I mean, like creatively, so I write. I'm a writer. I've written some books, and Haley is a painter.
Yes.
So we both have these creative practices that we approach. And I think, the interesting thing there, it actually reminds me of this David Lynch idea of like meditation, of like getting in touch with your unconscious, is almost like you're getting out of your own way to let the creativity flow through you.
Yeah.
Ancient cultures had this idea of like tapping into the muse, tapping into like
I'm glad you said that.
this flow of inspiration.
Yeah,
it's
making me think of so the subconscious is the abstract. So you're literally connecting directly to the source of what makes the human experience creative. Because when you're in your logical mind, you're thinking, numbers, colors, categories. And when you're in the abstract other side of your brain, the creative side, where we visit when we're under hypnosis, we can be more abstract. We can be more secular, more like in a spiral, more in a mandala where everything kind of overlaps and the edges get blurry.
Like to make a painting or to write a story or make a song, you need to tap into both. Like you do have to be able to like go back and forth. But I think we live in a culture that just spends so much time in the kind of logical executive mind.
Yeah.
And hypnosis really lets you tap back into the free flow of the creative experience.
Yeah, it helps you remember. Yeah.
Number 4 that we came up with is manifestation. And you can also think of it as just like visualizing. But yeah, it's incredibly useful for manifesting, for seeing what you want to work on and moving towards that. It's easier if you have this deep rehearsal, but you can achieve in hypnosis. You can see yourself, speaking up to your boss or talking to somebody that maybe in a situation where you might feel shy or you have barriers up. You can visualize what success looks like.
Yeah.
Sports people use
performance,
this all the time. Like I guarantee every, NBA player is visualizing their free throw before they do it. It works. It works to like visualize stuff before you go into it.
That's a good one.
Have you worked with like manifestation with people or visualizing? The one example that I can think of was, we were talking about this before the show. I had a client who wanted to just like get home from work and get one thing done rather than just like flop on the couch and eat a bag of chips. And so we worked on like visualizing that, like see the afternoon that you want. And he said that helped him immensely. Like he was able to like see the changes that he was looking to make.
I guess for me, I do use that for my sleep. I mostly work with people who are struggling with sleep, and so we'll do visualizations where they're imagining that their relationship with sleep or actually being in a dream state. So it's pretty abstract compared to that that example.
It was like being open to...
Well, yeah, like I'll use visualization as a tool to create space for them to approach things easier. So like a lot of visualization, I'll use them like surfing the waves of sleep and becoming like the master at that, because
that actually leads right into our last topic that we were going to talk about, which is sleep and anxiety, like getting over like things like insomnia, which this is really Haley's special area. So if you are somebody who struggles with insomnia, if you're somebody who struggles with getting to sleep,
or nightmares, night sweats,
reach out to Haley.
Thanks for that.
Or maybe leave a comment in our channel. But
please.
Those are the 5 things that we wanted to share today as why you might try hypnosis: habits, confidence, creativity, manifestation, and overcoming hurdles like insomnia.
Or social anxiety, all the anxieties. I think those ones they're woven into all of them. Anxiety.
It's so interesting because it all kind of ties together, but it's a tool that you can come at all these different things from like new angles. So
great.
That's our episode for today. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more. Be sure to like and subscribe. We will be making more of these in the future.
Thanks for joining.